All right, it's Tuesday Learning for Math. We're going to be using division and decimals to figure out how many coins can make up a total. Uh, Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have a certain amount of money, and then we're going to be given some sort of coin, and we're going to have to figure out how many coins would equal that. Of course, we've been using dividing by decimals, and so we'll see how that approach can help us. So to get things started today, we're going to have how many quarters are in $32.75. First thing we have to ask ourselves is what is a quarter? And a quarter, oops, let me get my thing on here. Sorry about that. A quarter is 0.25. So how many 25 cents are there in $32.75? So what we can do is we're going to take our total amount, our 32.75, and that is going to go inside the division box. Then we're going to take our quarter and we're going to put it outside the box. Now this is our problem. All we have to do now is just finish it. Whenever we have a decimal on the outside of the box, we have to move it to the right until it becomes a whole number. In this particular case, it's 2 spots. So then inside the box, we're going to take our decimal and we're going to move it over to 2 spots, and our decimal is now going to be at the end. So now we just divide as normal. Now I know you all can't count by 25s, but you can count by quarters. So how many quarters will fit into a 3? Well, the answer is 0. Well, how many times will it fit into 32? The answer is 1. 1 times 25 is 25. We subtract. We can regroup this. What is 12 minus 5? It is 7. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we're just going to bring down our 7. So now we have 77. How many quarters will fit into 77? 25, 50, 75, which is 3. Now that 3 is going to go right above this 7. What is 3 quarters or 3.25 cents? That is 75 cents. What is 77 minus 75 cents? Our answer is 2. We're going to bring down the 5. Well, how many quarters will fit in 25 cents? The answer is 1. I'm out of room here. Let me see if it let me scroll. It doesn't. I'll have to figure that out for next time. But we're going to subtract. This is our 25. We're going to subtract 25 from it. We're at 0. So our answer is 131. Well, 131 what? What is our label? Well, it's how many quarters. So our answer is going to be 131 quarters. For the second problem, I'm going to let you all write this down. We're going to find how many nickels are in $12.40. Well, the first thing we have to do, what is a nickel? Well, a nickel is 5 cents, and we write that like that. That's a nickel. Well, what's our total in this problem? Well, we have $12.40. So we're going to start with our $12.40, and we're going to put it inside the box. How many pieces are we cutting it by? Well, we're cutting it into 5-cent pieces. So outside the box, I'm going to put my 0.05. Well, Mr. Drake, how come you didn't put the whole number 0 in front of it? I don't need it. There's nothing there. It's just 0. So now we're going to move our decimal over 2 spots on the outside of the box. So we have to move it inside the box to the right 2 spots. So our decimal is going to be right after the 0. Now we just divide as normal. Does 5 go into 1? No. Will 5 fit into 12? Yes. How many times? 2. And I'm putting it right above the 2. 2 times 5 is 10. I subtract. 12 minus 10 is 2. I'm going to bring down my 4. That's my next number. How many times will 5 fit into 24? The answer is 4, which is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 24 minus 20 is 4. Now I'm going to bring down my last 0. How many 5s will fit into 40? The answer is 8. 8 times 5 is 40, and we're left with 0. So our answer is 248. Now, I know some of y'all are asking, well, Mr. Drake, it's money that we're dividing. How come we don't bring that money or that dollar sign up? Well, the question is not how much money. The question is how many nickels. So our answer to this problem is 248 nickels. Now, I'm going to give you 5 problems on your Schoology thing today to go into. I want you to complete those on a piece of paper and using a piece of paper and a pencil. Show your work. After you do your work and you submit your Schoology, keep that piece of paper handy. Then I want you to watch the second video that shows you how to correctly answer those. And I want you to check your work. If you missed anything, see why you missed it so that you can learn from it. You don't have to go back into Schoology and fix it. The point of this is not for you to get 100%. The point is, can you do it? And if you can't, can you learn from your mistakes? That's what I want you to do today. All right, so go ahead and go to Schoology, do the e-learning assignment in math for Tuesday. After you're finished and you submit it, then watch video number 2. See you all soon.